It's so far we discussed about the calculate table and filter functions. Okay, and can someone tell me what is the filter function is all about, and what is calculate table and calculate function? So what is the difference between these three? Today what we'll do is we'll move ahead and take a look at the all except function, and then keep filter, remove filter, and selected value functions. And followed by that, we'll take a look at the table related functions also. The calculate table using calculate function, we can modify the filter context. If you want to add a filter context, right? If you want to add a new filter, you can add it with calculate function. Any additional filter, if you want to include it, you can use the calculate function. And with calculate function, we can override the existing filter. We can modify the existing filter also. Okay. And what is calculate table? What is filter function? The calculate table and filter function. The calculate table, unlike calculate function, it returns a table. It returns a table. We can use the calculate table to change the filter context, which an expression is evaluated. It allows us to modify the filter context and calculate expression with the new context applied. So that is what the calculate table does, like calculate function. But the difference is the calculate function returns a scalar value, and in this case, it returns a table. And also, you can use a calculate table in calculate table option, and also you can use the calculate table in new measure also. Similarly, filter function, we can use it individually, like calculate table. Okay, you don't have to wrap the filter or calculate table by calculate function. It is also possible you can wrap these two functions by the calculate function. When you wrap these two functions, the calculate table and filter function in calculate, it will return a scalar function. But if you don't wrap it, if you use it as a standalone functions, so in that case, it will return a table. It is as simple as that. The all functions simply remove all the filters. So in that kind of situation, the all function is very much helpful. The all selected also, like all function, it removes the internal filters, but it obeys the external filter. It invalidates the internal filters, whereas it obeys the external filter. Any filter comes from the slicer, still it works, right? It gets filtered, but only thing is it obeys that one. But it is it is invalidating the row level filter or column level filter. Okay, and all except, now we are going to continue with the all except and key filter, remove filter. We'll continue now. But what is the key difference between calculate table and filter? This is the interview question. The filter function allows us to create a new table by applying a Boolean condition to an existing table. So using filter function, we can filter the rows that meet a specific condition. Okay. So the other difference between filter and calculate table is using calculate table, you can apply multiple filters. And also the key difference between these two or other differences, the calculate table modifies the or changes the filter context in which an expression is evaluated. That is possible. That I demonstrated yesterday in the calculate function, right? Inside the calculate, how we can use the calculate table. That is what I demonstrated yesterday. So in that case, if you use the calculate table inside the calculate function, we can modify the filter context. I demonstrated with this one. Okay, how many of you watched my yesterday's video, the previous session video? The reason why, majority of you asked yesterday, you wanted a break because you want to review whatever I covered, right? So how many of you watched? So what is all selected and all? Can someone, tell me what is the difference between these two, all and all selected? Without watching the video, if you attend the session, it is of no use. DAX is a very, tough topic. If you cannot attend continuously 3 sessions, better you can join my other DAX batch. Okay, that way it will be beneficial. Or make sure that you attend the video session and then or watch my videos and then continue the session. Okay, now what I'm going to do is okay, now I explained what is the difference in all and all selected. And next one is